Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'll be showing you guys the big tutorial of Gorilla Tag. I'll show you how to do branching properly. I'll show you how to run on the ground very fast. I'll show you how to juke and also some long jumps and walls. And first thing I'm going to show you guys is the ground. So most people run like this. It's pretty simple, but like you don't really go that fast, I've noticed. So then there's no, like, to do this one, you're just putting your hand on the ground and like you're pushing it behind you. You don't want to push it down like that, because then that makes you run slower, see? But then if I just like pull myself towards the area that's in front of me like this, just practice going like this, maybe speed it up a bit, and like you're pushing behind you basically. Like this. You're pushing that area that's in front of you behind you to make it so that you move. And now, that's really what you do. When you're first starting, you're probably going to end up moving like this. You don't want to do that. It's not really that fast and efficient. You could really make it fast, but it's like, it's difficult. Go, go, go. See, like that's as fast as I could do it. And then there's another trick called the funny run. It's kind of just where you tap the ground super fast like this. It's pretty easy. Not gonna lie, I honestly did this for a very long time. But what I did is the crab run, the crab walk. I think the crab run. So it's where like this hand is doing circles, and then this one's just flicking backwards. What you're gonna want to do first is just making this hand go in circles like this, without using this hand at all yet. See, and then you'll notice you're already going a lot faster. And then you can start flicking with this hand, but like you don't use this hand yet, just kind of like flick. And then put those both together. And you got something like this that makes you run fast. Then you could push behind you. Ground is kind of useless right now because of this. That's really it for grounds. In races, I just like tap very fast on the ground, and then I move very fast. And there's another one that I do. So like I'm just going like this really. I might slow it down and like cap cut or something. So yeah, then you can see it a bit better. You know what? Yeah, I'll slow it down for you guys. There. Now, the next column is going to be walls. Now, this one's probably going to be the longest. Maybe branching. Wait, was I going to do long jumps? Yeah. So then, for walls, what you're going to do at the start is just, like, you're just going to want to push off. Simple. The furthest you could go is, like, this far. Yeah. But you're just going to want to try, see, like, just start pushing, like, sort of like down, see? And then the more you press down, the more you will go up the wall, see? And then if I press, like, straight down, see, like it goes like that, then I'll go straight up the wall. And then I can hit again. So, like, you just want to really practice trying to go straight up the wall. What the heck, why am I sticking? See? And then you could get 2 hits. And maybe, if you do like smaller and faster hits, you could get as many as you want. And then to go forward, you're going to want to push down, a bit out, see? And forward. So then you put those together, and you could go forward on the wall. See? You could go backwards a bit. And like back forward. You could bounce off of that tree back onto the wall. You could try and go backwards. I'm not really the best at it, but yeah. Now next up on the list is wall climbing. I'm pretty sure it is. Now I don't really know how to explain wall climbing in this game. How do you wait? My cursor's on the screen. I just noticed. I'm gonna move that. So how do you really explain like wall climbing in this game? It's like you kind of go like that. Like imagine like So what you're gonna just want to do is you're just gonna want to try pushing onto this wall first. See, like just try pushing onto this wall and let your hand like kind of land on it. It's kind of like wall running in a corner, but you're going like back and forth. Because like if you notice, I'm pushing directly straight back and I'm bouncing onto this other side. And like you could turn your body like this. Like say like I'm looking this side, I could turn and I could look to that side. I don't really, and then eventually you could start looking up. Then maybe eventually you just don't have to even. What the heck? Next up on the list is Lucio running. A Lucio run, it's like you're doing a wall run with both hands almost. See? Now a Lucio run, this took me 18 days to learn. I learned this on my 18th day of playing, if I remember. And now I could just go vertically up the wall when I Lucio. But for this motion, this arm is basically going to want to be going in circles, if you can see. Like, kind of like very big oval shapes. Like, not like a full circle, but like more going straight down curve. Like, kind of like if you take a racetrack and like the corners of it, it's going to be longer until the next corner, basically. Like the next turn. Like this. See, like that. And then this hand, every time you do that, you're going to want to like sneak that hand under. This hand should never go this high above this hand. That's like, you're just going like that at that point. So then, see how like, see? Because like, push down and like it goes like that. I'll try to slow it down in CapCut again, so you guys can see it. But like, see? And like, I'm not really having my arms push myself forward. That's a vertical Lucio. This takes lots and lots of practice to learn. A vertical Lucio is harder than like going forward a bit more. Now next up on the list is a vertical. This one comes with tons of practice. It's crazy how much practice it comes with. I still cannot do a good vertical, and I've been playing for like 6 months or so now. I think like 7 months now. But yeah, what you're gonna want to do is you're just gonna want to do that circular motion with a Lucio, or like say like you Lucio and you take one hand away. That's how like you vertical. Like you Lucio, take one hand away, and boom, you're verticaling. It's literally that easy. But you want to make sure that you're pushing straight down, and you're not going like forward like this. You're not going like forward like that, because then that's more of like a wall scale. I used to have massive problems with my vertical, and I was only able to get up to right here, and I had to go forward, and then I'd make it all the way up to slippery. But like, that's really how you like vertical. Like, you do need to Lucio run when you vertical. What am I saying? You need to learn how to Lucio run before you vertical. Because at the start, you do a double tap. Well, that's what I do. Some people don't do it. I feel like it gives me a bit of a boost. See, and then I'm able to get up way higher. And sometimes leaning straight back like that and looking directly up and then going like that, it helps so much. I don't know why, but like, I was going backwards there for a second. It's weird, but I sometimes lean back. I don't know why I do that. That was a trashy vertical right there. But yeah, we're done with walls. That's really all you need to know about walls. Now let's move on to like branching. So like, I'm not really good at branching. I'm trying to get a bit better at branching, but like, beginner branching, I'd say, is kind of like, so beginner branching, you're just gonna want to go like slow, not too fast, just like a bit of easy, smaller jumps. Maybe you could head off a tree onto another branch, not bench. But yeah, then you could go into walls onto another branch. It just kind of keeps on going. You can just make your own routes. Intermediate branching would be, I'd say, like a bit faster, more in like that area. I'll just head over to there. intermediate branching. This is like my kind of level of branching. I don't really branch too much, but like branching at an intermediate level is like scaling up trees faster, moving from branch to branch fast. See, I mess up a lot with my branching. I really, dude, I'm gonna say branching like 2,000 times in this video, I bet you. And yeah, like intermediate branching is like hitting off of the sides of trees more, bigger jumps, maybe like scaling. Scaling is basically like a Lucio, but like you're kind of just running up the wall. I've never done a tutorial on like any of that before, but then like you could also wrap your arms around stuff kind of, and when you learn how to vertical, you could actually vertical on trees too. It's like a different way of scaling. Intermediate branching is very fast branching. I can't really branch fast since I'm laggy right now. Yeah, see? But like to do an actual route, you hit off of this side of a branch and stuff. So like, oh my god. You can go like, dude, like that, and you're up here. That was a terrible route, but whatever. I don't really branch that much. I feel like I should really branch more. Because like, I used to be into branching a bit, but not really anymore. I'm more into walls, but I still do branch a lot. See, like that is some good branching right there. Well, for me, I don't really, as I said, I don't branch. See, like that's like intermediate, between intermediate and beginner branching right there. So like extreme, I can't really branch at like faster levels of speed than I can right now. And scaling up the big tree, I don't know if I can actually do this, but I'll try. Ooh. Yeah, that's as fast as I could scale up a big tree. Basically the entire tutorial, not the best tutorial. Yeah. I suck at making YouTube videos. Alright, you know what? Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications if you want. I do not really care about notifications. I don't know why YouTubers care about notifications, but yeah. See you in the next video, and bye. Just yeeted my controller. Holy frick. Oh my god. Is it dude, I'm gonna have to oh my god. I'm gonna have to put that in the video 100%, bro. No way. I freaking almost hit my laptop. Alright. The video ends here.